Alright guys, jumping into a brand new tournament for intensive training endurance. So we're actually only going to be going for Shinra here because he's the only one that can get endurance. So it's actually kind of crazy. We're finishing up, man. We're going. Yeah, we're going to watch the first matches here. I am going to do this a little bit differently as well. Moving forward, just for the remainder of this series most likely, we're going to be mostly, if not exclusively, doing visual games. Just to mix it up a little bit. I'd gotten the request to do more visual games. To be fair, I get the request to do more visual games and then more overhead games. I mean, everyone likes what they like, right? But I'm hoping with like us doing visual games at the end, it's a nice mix, right? Throughout the series, we've done some overhead, some visual, some default. I don't really like default as an option for like viewing the games, but yeah, we're going to be doing visual games. We're probably not going to do the whole tournaments either if we're doing visual games. We're just going to do like kind of game by game. I mean, obviously in this instance, we're going to do multiple games just because there's no reason, you know, there's, we didn't do anything, right? We just watched two opponents play a game. But yeah, let's jump in and let's go in the second round here. All right, see what we can do. We should be, I mean, we should definitely win, right? I mean, this should be a super easy match. Yeah, I will tell you guys though, I'm trying to 100% Final Fantasy X-2, and let me tell you, it is, well, specifically, I'm trying to unlock the Besaid Aurochs and the Xanark and Abes. It is a chore, to say the least. Oh my gosh, it is, I don't know why, but it's so hard to do. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but, well, I mean, I know what I'm doing wrong. I think I figured it out, but I think I've beaten 10-2 now. In the last like 3 weeks, I've beaten it 3 times, and I just can't get it to work. I was trying to add the Xanark and Abes and Besaid Aurochs as options, just because it's fun. I think I'll get it done. I have confidence that I will eventually be able to make it a reality, but at this point in time, it's a big hurdle to cross. Yeah, you're going to have Gaz and Aranza with ball. Gaz is going to be pushing midfield here. Challenge does come through from Buddy, able to steal the ball. I feel like visual games in general are more challenging to win, but I think at our level, like, it's just, it will not matter in the slightest. I firmly believe we're just going to bury every team that we face. It's ridiculous. Like, we're just so good. You know, we have such high, you know, stats on pretty much everyone. Yeah, and the one thing I didn't realize, but I'm actually excited for, it looks like it in a new game plus scenario, your Blitzball data carries over. Because like I said, I was beating the game like 2 or 3 times, but then my Blitzball teams didn't change. Like, it was the same players I always had, and I was like, that's insane. Like, I will take that any day of the week. Yeah, we're going to have Payne shoot the ball, though. Zamzi actually able to stop it. I mean, I don't know if it particularly matters. I mean, you got to consider the fact that we already have a goal, and it was just over a minute in when we got it. So we should be able to score fairly easily, you know, throughout the game. I don't know. There almost seems to be like a fatigue to the players, which, I mean, I know it's literally a stat. But I think that's what happens. Like, it feels like the opponents we face get fatigued down, and then they just get absolutely, like, buried in the later half of the games. It's funny because we don't get any fatigue because we don't use any sort of, like, pressure plays. Because we don't need to, right? Our stats are just so, like, insanely strong that we don't have to worry about any of that stuff. They're gonna have a Ronso tackle Biggs. Biggs not the best person equipped to steal the ball back, but I mean, Riku is in hot pursuit there, able to steal the ball from Beseek Ronso, and as they push forward, potentially an attempt from Payne. Pass to Yuna is definitely acceptable too. Mostly we just need like someone to attempt the shot, right? That's the big thing. Pass to Payne, and then Payne is going to be pushing mid, you know. The formation we're running is literally called center attack. So, I mean, it all checks out, you know. It's all, you know. But yeah, we're going to go up 3-0. So like I said, we're going for intensive training endurance for Shinra. I don't actually remember what the last intensive training we got was, because I think we still need to level up the person who got it, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't actually remember, if I'm honest. Yeah, we're gonna have Riku steal the ball here. Yeah, we're definitely coming along with Blitzball though. I posted in my Discord and everything, but Final Fantasy X, we're done. We finished the Besaid Aurochs journey, so we've got another series planned, but that was a big chunk of everything we wanted to accomplish. So it's just insane that we got done with what we got done with. But yeah, we're still a ways off in terms of 10-2 though. I mean, there's so much to record. One thing I was toying with the idea of is, as we play better teams, like better and better teams, do we want to see if we can eliminate some teams from the league? So essentially, like, let's say I have the Kilika Beasts, right? They're a team. Do I want to trade? Let's say I want to play as the Luka Goers, and this is going to get really convoluted. But do I want to trade for all of the Xanark and Abes, and then trade all my Xanark and Abes to the Kilika Beasts, and then like trade all my Kilika Beast players to the Luka Goers? I don't know. It's tough. I guess I would have to trade for all the Kilika Beast players and then trade them to the Xanark and Abes. So, like, I'm trying to think, how do I include these powerful teams in the league? Because Xanark and Abes, Besaid Aurochs, I mean, they're absolutely insane. They're so good. And I want to see if our team can really contend with them, right? It's not, I mean, it's a journey. It's a mastery, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is, but it feels incomplete without an actual, like, match against the Besaid Aurochs, against Xanark and Abes. Like, you know, you can't really call yourself the best if you don't face the optional teams that are so good. So, I mean, I'm looking to set that up. It could take some time, but it's something I'm very much interested in. Yeah, we're going to 6-0 the Ronso Fangs. Probably not going to 7-0 them. Not going to get the called game, but we did really good this game, so there's nothing to be ashamed about here. Yeah, we're going to just barely miss it. It is going to be 6-0 final score. So, oh yeah, Psych 6-0 the Gories, we 6-0 the Fangs. It's not too bad. We got 1,000,000 points. That's exciting. Alright, and then we're actually going to jump in here and let's look at training here. So specifically, we're going to do pep talk. Yeah, I think we definitely want to like focus on training and stuff, but I want to show it after the match because I feel like training's interesting, but not to everyone, and people are probably more interested in seeing the match play. Got everyone done. I know I didn't optimize points there. If I'm completely honest with you guys, points mean nothing to me. I've got thousands of points at this like juncture of the game, and it's so ridiculous how many points we have. Council Shinra. I think Shinra was the last one to get something. Bear in mind, I could be way wrong on that. Oops. That's better. Let's do scrimmage here and let's see if we can get something here. Well, I see block going up. That's something. It's staying at 84. Alright, and then we'll just call that. You can kind of tell who got the last intensive training because, like, Shinra had teamwork with everyone, right? But now Shinra has teamwork with no one. So that's pretty indicative that he got the last training. But yeah. So we're actually probably going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be finishing up the tournament and giving Shinra another intensive training. Till next time.